Hey, how is it going, YouTube? It's your friend Jordan here, and I am doing another Would You Rather, because everyone seems to like them. Like, they're really easy to make, and everyone wants more of them, so I'm going to be doing more of them. And yeah, let's get started off of yourather.com, yourather.com. Nobody asked in the comments, or I'm going to be pissed. And I say that now, and then I always forget that I said that, so somebody asks, and then I always, like, post the link, and they're like, oh, I was just joking. It's like, wow, thanks. I had to go get the link for you. Freaking, Anyways, would you rather vacation in New York City or vacation in Tokyo? Now, let's see. I think I'd rather vacation in Tokyo. Well, that depends where you live. Like, assuming you live in America, then I'd vacation in Tokyo. If I lived in, like, Tokyo, though, I'd rather vacation in New York. If I lived in Europe, then this would be a really hard question to answer. But I'd say Tokyo, because it's so vastly different than the US, and it'd be cool just to experience that. And I think our money's worth a lot more there. So I could buy a lot of stuff. And they have cool vending machines there. You can, like, buy a car in a vending machine. How cool is that? That would be awesome. But anyways, yeah, Tokyo. And I didn't even see how many percent agree with. 55% agree with me. Would you rather, if you had to die, would you rather die a painful death that goes down in history, or a painless death everyone hates you for? How painful? Okay, I'm gonna consider, why would everyone hate you for dying a painless death? Would it be like if you committed suicide and everyone would kind of look down on you? But even that's the stupid thing. People who commit suicide are, like, praised. They're like, oh, they're heroes and they were bullied so much. Like, they committed suicide. It's not, they didn't do anything special. But if everyone hates me in the end, I'd say painful death. But how painful would it get? Like, if it was, I always think the most painful death would be in the beginning of the movie Law Abiding Citizen. The dude basically, like, he cuts like all his toes, all his fingers off. He, like, cuts his tongue off, cuts his penis off with, like, a scalpel. He does all kinds of nasty stuff to him, and that would be really bad. But if it went down in history, you know, no, because then it'd go down in history as the most gruesome death. Everyone would be like, oh, that's Jordan. He got his penis chopped off by some weird dude. That wouldn't be cool. I don't know. It all depends, really, I'd say. And, I mean, like, Jesus died a painful death, and I would love to be remembered as somebody like Jesus. It all depends, basically, how it goes down in history. But I'm going to say, just as a rule, painful death that goes down in history. 70% agree with me. If you were starving, would you rather eat a plate full of poop or eat a human foot? This is the stupidest question I've heard all day. Is it? Yeah, I think so. It's only about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I woke up at 12:30, actually. I had a great night's sleep. Thank you for asking, by the way. So, yeah, this is probably the stupidest question I've heard all day. Poop is inedible. It's basically the remains of food. A human foot is edible. It's probably bony, but I heard that the toes and feet are the most succulent meats on a person. And it's probably not a person. It's probably, like, more of an animal. I've tried chicken feet before. That was nasty. Okay, so I was in Chinese class because I was learning Mandarin, and we went to a Chinese restaurant, and the teacher was like, if you eat this fried chicken feet, I'll give you extra credit. I was like, people eat that, right? Like, it's at a restaurant. People are probably eating it. It's edible. So I went ahead and ate it. I almost threw up. It wasn't like, it was kind of the thought of it, plus the fact that the sauce on it was disgusting. And just all together, it was gross. And then afterwards, I'm like, oh, so are you gonna eat it now? And this lady, straight from China, she's like, no, that's disgusting. But she made all the American kids eat it. So, I thought that was funny. Anyways, back to the actual thing. I'd rather eat a human foot, because that's edible. 22% said eat a plate of poop. 22% would rather eat poop than something that's actually edible. I just realized that my doors are open, so people can probably hear me yelling. But that's really stupid. Yeah, I should probably close my doors. Oh well. Would you rather, let's see, I'm already at 5 minutes. I can do a couple more. Would you rather only wear skin-tight clothing or wear clothes that are much too big? I would say skin-tight clothing all the time. 44% agree with me. I can't really disagree. It's because I'm really skinny, and so clothes that are too big make me look really skinny, where skin-tight clothing makes me look more muscular, you know? That's just what I figured. It sounds kind of backwards, but kind of bass-ackwards, but it's really true, I think. Okay, for 3 minutes, would you rather play with dog do like Play-Doh or sit in someone else's urine? For 3 minutes, I would rather play with dog do like Play-Doh. Yeah, I could maybe, yeah, that's easy. I could maybe make like a little dog poop house, maybe little stick figures that go in there, maybe a little car. What else do you do with Play-Doh? I could just make like little balls and throw it at people. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm gonna say dog do like Play-Doh, because then afterwards you just wash your hands. And 45% agree with me. 55% obviously don't have an imagination and don't want to make a house made out of poop. Would you rather do 10,000 jumping jacks without a break or 2,000 sit-ups? Alright, let me think about this. 10,000 jumping jacks. You could probably do one a second. 10,000, let's see, that's 60 a minute. And 10,000, 60, there's 600, 6,000. It's 1,000 minutes. That would take hours to do, basically. I can do like 100 sit-ups in a minute. I probably can't do them all. I couldn't do like 100 sit-ups a minute for 20 minutes. That'd be insane. You think, I don't know, either way. What do you really do with jumping jacks? They're really for cardio, aren't they? Whereas sit-ups, you build abs. So I'm going to say 2,000 sit-ups, because I'm going to have a wicked six-pack when I get up. Like, I already have kind of a six-pack, but I would have an insane six-pack if I did 2,000 sit-ups. That'd be crazy. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Alright, and one more. Would you rather listen to only Broadway musical songs or only Christmas music? I'd say Broadway musical songs, because Christmas music, like around Christmas time, it starts playing. Oh, sorry, I had to adjust my mic. Sorry if it's making noise, but Christmas music starts playing around October or November, which is nowhere near Christmas, right? And by the time Christmas comes, it's just but by like November, it's just obnoxious. And then the time Christmas comes, and then like a week after, they're still playing it, and you're like, God dang it, just stop playing the freaking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer already. And Broadway musical, like, it's Broadway. I'm pretty sure that it wouldn't be actually offensive after listening to it for a couple months. And somebody in the comments says, I'm a Jew anyway. So, says I'm a Jew, so I'd rather listen to Broadway. And then the guy under him said, Hitler did nothing wrong. And then they got into an argument about that. Okay, I'm just reading it. That was stupid. So yeah, like, besides, even if you were Jewish, besides being offended by Christmas songs, because it's something you don't believe in, or, yeah, it'd be, like, offensive, just to your soul, just listening to that for the rest of your life. Oh my god. I just honestly wouldn't listen to music anymore. Yeah, if I had to pick any of these, I just wouldn't listen to music anymore. That'd honestly be what happened. I took like 2 minutes answering that question. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a rating. If you didn't, then leave a rating in the other direction. And yeah, I love you guys. Goodbye.